It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in Minecraft working on my Terracotta project. Now, I know this week has probably not been my most exciting week of streams. Working with Terracotta in Minecraft is a little mind-numbing. I know because I've been working on it for hours. Hours and hours and hours. After the stream 2 days ago, I worked on it. After the stream yesterday, I worked on it some more. Well, I posted the photograph in Discord. The floor is complete, except it's not a floor, it's a ceiling. So we're going to work on it some more today. It's going to be more action-packed today because we are going to actually install it into the building today. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Welcome to the stream. Let's play some Minecraft. Yeah, I know when you work on big projects like this, there's going to be some grinding involved. And there's definitely been a lot of grinding with this project. But I really think it's going to be worth it. I think that this is going to be one of those wow builds. I've never seen anyone else do something like this in Minecraft. So I don't know. I think it'll be really, well, at least for me anyway, it's going to be very satisfying if this all comes together. And I don't know if it's going to come together. It's a big if, but I'm confident it will come together. All right, so here we are. Here is my terracotta floor design, completely finished. And isn't it beautiful? I love this. We have all these different kinds of terracotta, and it makes this lovely pattern. And there's actually two here, and I did two because I was just testing it. I was testing it to make sure that it would copy. I was scared that I was going to copy and then the terracotta blocks would all be facing the wrong direction or something like that. But actually I copied it and it's actually perfect. It copied exactly, like you can see, exact copy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it and copy it over here on the roof. Oh, I hope this works and it all comes together. I hope. I just hope. All right, so this is my little frame here. This is kind of my guide of what I'm trying to do here. We're going to augment this a little bit. Let's get out some red wool. Yeah, I think the best way to do this is, so it's going to exactly match this floor here. So let's come up and make sure the corners on this floor are exact. Oh, that doesn't need to be that high. Okay, here's the middle here. It's kind of hard to tell when you're this far away if they're lined up. I think it's lined up though. Yeah, okay, perfectly lined up. Look at that. Duma's in chat. Hey Duma, how's it going? We're installing the roof today. All right, I'm gonna break this because I don't need this anymore. I'm just doing this here to get a guide. I need a guide. This red box that I'm drawing out is where I want the ceiling to sit. In this red box. Duma says, I just found out I only have 66 games, not 99. I overestimated. Oh, really? Was the 99 like including DLCs or something? Was it like extra content? Because you know, like games like Ark, you have Ark, and then you have Ark. What are the other Ark games? There's the Battle Royale version of Ark. There's like a couple of different versions. Do you count that as just one game or like multiple games? Okay, let me see where this ends up, because I don't think this goes all the way to the edge here. Oh, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. goes to right here. Okay, that's good to know. That's still a lot of games. That is quite a bit of games. This frame keeps getting crazier looking and crazier looking. Oh my goodness. Duma says it included the test versions and the servers. DLCs don't count. Okay, all right. Test versions and servers. You mean like beta versions of games? What's like a server for a game? You mean like different, like Arc servers? Like there's different Arc servers you could play on? Okay. Here is the great moment of truth. It's happening right now live here on Zach Daily Games. I'm going to see if this actually works. Okay, so this is floor 1. We're copying this beautiful floor onto the ceiling. I've completely lost my mind. I'm going to put this on the ceiling. Cross your fingers, guys. If this doesn't work, I'm going to cry. All the hours I've spent into this. Okay, so we're loading floor 1. And it should be offset -1 because I want it to replace this part of the frame. That's the level I want it to be at. So let me just double check. I'm going to take a look and make sure that this little box outline is in the right spot. It looks like it's in the right spot. It's covering the frame exactly. All right, here we go. Floor 1, load. That looks correct up here. It looks correct. I think it's happened. Oh my goodness, it's super dark. We're going to have to fix that. I haven't exactly figured out. I think this is going to look so cool. I haven't quite figured out the lighting, but we're going to have to do something. Let's see. Hopper. Let's mess around with this right now. Let's get hoppers and chains and end rods. Just to get started. And let's put some lighting in here. So we're for sure going to have one right in the middle here. And I think we'll start with putting a hopper up here. And then, oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to place these blocks unless I'm standing on something. I've created a giant mob farm is what's happened. Oh gosh, I'm not even... Why is this not in the center? I thought that was... Oh no, this is the center. I think. Oh, it's, you know what? It's not exactly the same. These blocks in the center are not exactly lined up. But you know what? It doesn't look bad. I didn't think the bottom would be... See, these ones are all lined up. Maybe I placed these differently or something. These ones look all correct, but these ones in the center don't look quite correct. But you know what? I'm not going to stress out about it. Okay, so we're doing some lighting here just to like light this up a little bit. And so I'm thinking... we grab some iron bars. Claude's in chat saying yeet. Hey, Claude. How's it going? When's your next stream, Claude? I'm waiting for it. Your streams have been fire lately. They've been on fire. All right, I'm coming up with a chandelier design on the fly here. You know, here's a question. How much light do beacons provide? I know beacons provide a little bit of light. Let's see. Beacon. This is something you would never do in survival. All these beacons, could you imagine? That looks cool, though. What? Oh my god, I didn't expect that to look so good. Look at that. I like it. It's like a different kind of chandelier. All right, so maybe we'll put like 3 of these on here. So maybe we'll put one. They're pretty big. What's halfway between these guys? Should be easy to figure out halfway. V5 says, drop it first to the frame and then do the lighting. No, I need to do the lighting now because I can't see anything in here. Claude says, thank you, Zach. I don't know when. Well, Claude, don't stress out about it. Get to it whenever you can get to it, and we will be happy. Yeah, I know you're busy with stuff. Well, everybody's busy with stuff. Yeah, YouTube is definitely like you gotta like do the long game for YouTube. And I was thinking about this the other day. You know, like, so Claude and I have been doing this for a number of years now. I mean, Claude, do you realize it's been years? We've been doing this for years. And we're still small channels, but we're still, you know, we're still here. We're still doing it. But it's really, in my opinion, yeah, no, I'm no expert or anything, but in my opinion, it really is just a matter of the long game. How long can you do YouTube? And, you know, because every year you do it, you get a little bit more viewers and a little bit more viewers, and people start to know you. And it's really a matter of how long can you do it before you lose your mind? Because, Claude, if you think about it, you know, we've been doing this for a number of years. We've made a bunch of friends on YouTube, you know, people who come and watch our stream, and a bunch of them are people who have their own YouTube channels. But how many people have you and I met who had their own YouTube channels who are no longer doing YouTube? Like a ton. Like the amount of people who, you know, you and I started at like the same time, Claude and we've been doing it this whole time. But how many people who were around when we started are still doing YouTube? Like very few. And like we've only been doing it for a few years, but like even in that time, people just like drop off and stop doing it. So, hey, if you can keep it up, I think it's just a matter of it's a matter of doing it over a long period of time. And what I keep saying is, you know, the biggest people on YouTube, they've been doing it for PewDiePie has been doing it for 10 years. Like 10 years. Mr. Beast isn't 10 years, but he's like 7 years. What, 7 or 8 years? Like consistent uploads. Like he's got to have thousands of videos or something. I mean, yeah, so it takes time. V5 says, does Zach actually support himself on YouTube? No, I have a regular job, V5. I'm an accountant. Claude says, yes, we've been here for what now? Year 3? At least on our gaming channels. Yeah, on my other channel, this is like year 7 or 8 for me. Like, it's been like a long time. Claude says, OMG, I meet a lot of people on here and we can keep this up with streams and videos and other cool things. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear the drama that went down today on YouTube? I've been talking about this. Hold on, let me figure out where this next light's gonna be. But I've been talking about this news story about this. There's this beef that's going on between Jake Lucky and iShowSpeed. I don't know if you guys know who these YouTubers are. I've talked about them on here, both of them, because I'm a big fan of Jake Lucky. He does like gaming news. So he like reports on like what's going on in the gaming world. I'm gonna extend this out a little bit. So there's that, and then I'm gonna put the other one over here. Yeah, so he's been talking about what's going on with the gaming world, and there was a story a while ago about iShowSpeed, where iShowSpeed, you guys have probably heard about it. He was playing Minecraft. I don't think he's normally a Minecraft YouTuber, but he was playing Minecraft, and he downloaded this like Minecraft mod that is sketchy and it has like sexual stuff in it. Like, I didn't even know this thing existed, okay? But apparently there's some sketchy Minecraft mods out there. Did you know that was possible? I didn't even know that was a thing. Anyway, he played it live on stream, and there was some like sketchy stuff that happened on his stream that's clearly against you. I mean, you can't show sexual stuff on live streams on YouTube. It's against the policies. So his stream got banned and he got a strike for it. And Jake Lucky reporting on the news, I mean, because that's a stupid thing to do. That is a stupid thing to do if you're a live streamer. Don't do anything like that if you're a live streamer. So Jake reported on it as this is a stupid thing that somebody did to show this graphic stuff on his live stream. And ever since he did that, so Jake's tweet blew up and like everybody in the world saw this and started talking about it. And after Jake did his tweet and caused a hoopla about it, that's when iShowSpeed got the strike on his channel. So iShowSpeed secretly thinks that Jake's tweet is the reason he got the strike. And he doesn't register in his head that the reason he got the strike was because he showed graphic stuff on his stream. Like, he blames Jake Lucky for it. And he sent his chat after Jake Lucky, and Jake Lucky has been getting, like, threats. His family has been getting threats. All of this stuff. And, yeah, I mean, clearly I'm on Jake Lucky's side. But anyway, the big thing is, this has been going on for, like, a month or so, I think. They came together and did a phone call today and live streamed it. I can't believe it. It was intense. And basically, I don't know. It's silly. Like, the iShowSpeed, Jake Lucky is on one side. iShowSpeed is on this guy's cell phone on the other side, talking through the cell phone. And iShowSpeed is saying, how dare you post that tweet without giving the context? The context was that it was an accident that I showed this thing. And then, so Jake Lucky was like, okay, hold on. iShowSpeed, explain to me the context. What is the context that I left out on my tweet that made what you did okay? And so iShowSpeed went through the whole story about how he downloaded this mod. He knew it contained sketchy stuff. He didn't know it was going to be as sketchy as it was, but then he viewed it and he played it. And then he admitted that he was wrong in what he posted up there. So he basically admitted to everything that he did. And I don't know. Jake was just reporting on the news. What iShowSpeed wanted was, so iShowSpeed immediately after the stream hid the stream so nobody could see it. And what made him upset was that Jake Lucky posting the clip from his stream after he had removed it from the internet. So he didn't like the fact that he couldn't control it, and that's how everybody saw it, and that's why he thinks that he got the strike. Anyway, it's all a little silly, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that iShowSpeed is justified in not liking Jake Lucky? I think he was just reporting the news. I don't know. I think he should. I don't know. He shouldn't have showed that mod. He shouldn't have like played a sketchy mod on stream. That's what I think. Claude says, I know iShowSpeed on TikTok, though. Claude says, OMG, he's mean. I don't like this now. He was just doing his job, LOL. Could you imagine making all these beacons in survival? This is so many beacons. It's the one good thing about playing in creative. Well, there's lots of good things about playing in creative. But I love doing stuff that would be impossible in survival. Okay, so we got another one of these. Let me just put all these beacons on here. It's a ridiculous amount of beacons. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I've also been very excited about my new channel that I've started lately. If you guys haven't checked out my new channel, go check it out. It's All City Skylines. All City Skylines all the time. And some of my videos have actually gotten a good amount of views for a new channel. So I've been very, very happy about it. And I've been editing my new video for it, and it's going really good. So that one, my next video will be up this weekend, probably Saturday morning. I think I'll put it up. I have to finish it first. So, but I've gotten a lot of it done, so I'm sure I'll be able to finish it by Saturday. So that's my new goal. But yeah, my new channel's been doing pretty well. I'm happy about it. Okay, the problem with this room is it's so large, it's going to be hard to light up this whole space. What I might do... Yeah, like even if I put lights on the walls here, which I'm going to do... the lights won't reach out into the middle here. So that's going to be a problem. But the chandeliers do look great. And they at least light up the ceiling so we can see what we're doing here. Yeah, what I might do is I might hide lights under the floor here. Like I might pick some of these squares to replace with carpet. You know, like carpet and torches. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I might just remove all these blocks. I like these blocks here, so I hate removing them, but we need light. V5 says if YouTube lets people post what they want, then the liability of the poster of what they post is inappropriate. You are either a common carrier or you are not. Yeah, I've got to admit, all of these people who have been banned lately, I mean, more and more people are getting banned from social media for what I think are lame reasons. Like, I think it's so horrible what's happening. Why are so many people getting banned? I mean, there was this big guy, this Andrew Tate guy, who I've never watched, by the way. No, I take that back. I've seen clips. Like, I know the deal with him. I've seen clips of what he says and how he's misogynistic and against women, all that stuff. I get it. But that's his opinion. You know, like, when did we start banning people for their opinions? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just wild. It's like you can get banned now for having the wrong opinion so easily, and you can't be on the internet anymore. Like, it's wild. And who controls the opinion police? Like, who gets to decide that? It's wild. It drives me nuts. Well, I talk about freedom of speech on here all the time, but I feel like we're losing it. We have lost it. We've lost it. It's not like kids growing up today will never experience freedom of speech like I experienced it growing up. You guys do not have the same amount of freedom of speech that I had. You just don't. It's not the world we live in anymore. It's crazy. It's like people today are so careful about what they say because they're afraid of being canceled. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and light this up a little bit better. And as much as I hate it, we're going to take out these blocks here. And then I'll just put a sea lantern on all of these blocks. And honestly, I might just leave the light visible like that. I mean, I don't think that looks bad. I was going to try and cover it up with carpeting, but I don't mind it just having the light there. If we put carpet over it, what do you guys think? Is it better with the carpet or with just the lights? Hey, Claude, can you believe I did the ceiling? Is this ceiling like insane or what? Claude says freedom of speech is not free anymore. A sad crying emoji. Yeah. It's really sad. Yeah, I mean, we live in this time where there's so much new technological innovation. There's all these new technologies that we're still learning how to integrate into our life. You know, people are still learning how to use social media without getting addicted to it. And that, like, you can use social media, but you should probably give yourself rules on how to use it and limit your usage to when you only need it. so that it doesn't control your life and you're controlling your life. You know, there's like all of this stuff that we're just learning how to integrate this social media into our life. And unfortunately, we're not like keeping up with it. I mean, there is a way to do social media and ensure that your rights of privacy are protected and your rights of freedom of speech are protected. You can do it. We've just done a really bad job at it as a society. Like, we basically just said, let the tech companies figure it out. Well, guess what? The tech companies are figuring it out, and they're doing it in their favor in a way that screws you over. But we've said, hey, that's what we've gone for, because we don't want to put in the hard work of putting in rules and regulations to make sure that it's done right. Okay, so that's looking great. That is looking really good. V5 says the problem is the public commons has become a co-opted space with the corporation having protection as a common carrier retaining control. Sounds about right, V5. Okay, so the next piece of this is there's clearly an arch here. I'm going to take this ceiling and turn it into this arched dome, which is, you think, that's crazy. How are you going to do that? Well, we're just going to copy and paste all of these sections. So like this section is going to be a 3-piece section. We're going to go out to here. So we're going to do this section first, and then we'll just go down and do each of these sections. And one by one, we'll be gradually creating this. Oh, I did the wrong thing here. We'll be gradually creating this dome effect. All the way to here. Should be the last one. Okay, well, I hope this works. Okay, so let's do the first section here. I'm going to break this. And so we are going to create roof section 1. Gosh, how are we going to do this? Okay. Roof section 1. And we're going to say this is 3 blocks wide. Yeah, that's right. 3 blocks wide. And I think it was 45 blocks long. No, that's not quite right. 47 blocks long. That's right. Okay, so this is the whole roof section, and we're going to just move it down. So I'm going to save this. And what I should be able to do is I should be able to place this block here. Place it on top of it. And load it in and just push it all down. Load in floor section 1. And it didn't pick it up. What do I call this? Roof section 1. Not floor section 1, roof section 1. There we go. Roof section 1. And we're going to lower it down 2. No, it's got to go down 3. Because we want it to go into this wall here. Okay, fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't screw this whole thing up. All right, so it worked. We lowered everything down by 1 block. Now we just got to keep doing this, and gradually we'll create this dome. V5 says it's not a dome, it's a barrel vault. Cloud says, OMG, I see what you're doing. Cloud says, I have a problem with social media where I get stuck on it and I can't stop watching. I waste so much time on it. Cloud says, this is so smart. Thanks. Yeah, I just had this like vision of like doing this. And I think it'll be really cool when it's done. Hopefully it works. We will see. Okay, so this we'll do roof section 2. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time to do all of this, but we will try. Okay, so 47 was it, right? Yep, 47. That looks good. It's 3 wide. Let me just double check. Yep, it looks like the right area. Okay, so we're going to save roof section 2. And then let's load roof section 2. And lead this one, we're going to go down by 4. Yeah, and so we get the little piece of wool that we just drew in. So that should move the whole thing down. Boom. And we did it. Whew. Okay. I'm kind of nervous about doing this. These are big moves we're making today. Big moves. Brady's in chat. Hey, Brady. I saw that you were live streaming on Discord. What's up? Were you live streaming on the server? VFi says flying buttresses would be nice at the end. I don't know if we'll do flying buttresses. That's kind of Gothic architecture, and this isn't really a Gothic architecture build. I'm assuming we're going to do more. There's going to be more of a roof on top of here that's going to cover all of this on the top. And then in the base, this is just, I'm assuming that the structure will be able to hold it just of itself. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what we're going with here today. Okay, so this section is only 2 wide. So this is only going to be 2. And then this will be 47. And so this will be roof section, what are we on now? 3? So roof section 3. I guess we can break these. We don't really need them anymore. Okay, so roof section 3, that looks good. All right, so let's put our other block here. And we're going to load roof section 3. And this one will be down 5. And we get the wool, so that looks good. Let's load it in. Boom. And perfect. All right, so only a couple more, and then we're done with this whole side. I can't believe this. We might get this whole roof done today. This has been such a long work in progress. What roof section are we on? I think we're on 5. Roof section 5. Let's say it's 2 blocks wide, 47 long. That looks about right. We'll save that. Boop. And we'll load roof section 5. And then this will go down 6. And there's our wool blocks, which is what we're looking for. And it just moves everything right on down. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we need to do this one a little bit differently because this drop is more than 5 blocks, so we need to actually make this section higher than the other ones. So this is roof section 6. It's going to be 2 blocks. We're going to make this some higher amount, like 7. This will be 47. So that looks about right. Let's save this. Let me get out of here and just look at this. Okay, so it all looks like it's lined up. Okay, so let's put in the next block here. I'm going to load roof section 6. We're going to go down 6. This doesn't look right. Go down 7. Okay, that looks right. Okay, so I was looking for the wool blocks, which it looks like we got. Let me just double check this again. So yeah, it's coming right down over these wool blocks. Okay, so everything looks good. So let's load it in. Boom. Cool. We only have one more to go, and this side is done. Ooh, it looks so good. Look at that. All right, last side. Here we go. Save roof section. What do we got? 8. Bring this up 8 blocks. This is only 1 block wide this time. This should be 47. So let's save that. Double check it. Looks right. Let me check the other end here. This looks right. Roof section 8. Shoot, how far down was this? I don't remember. What I don't have right here? Maybe this is 7. No, it's got to be down 8 because I'm not seeing it because there's not a blue block here. That's why. It needs to be down 1 more. All right, and we did it. We did 1 whole side. Now, there'll be some additional blocks here as we do the roof. But we'll save that for the roof part. We just take out this wool here. I think that looks so cool. All right, nice. Well, you guys know what we're doing next. We're doing side number 2. We just keep going here on Zach Daily Games. All right, I got to do the same thing with the wool, though, because this was very helpful. Okay, so this side is 3. Then we go down 3 more. And then this is 2. This one starts going 2 by 2. Okay, that's the last one there. Okay. All right, let's get at it. All right, so let's start this again. I think I can use the same names over again. I don't know, we'll see. Roof section 1. Yeah, it looks like it lets me. So this will be 3 blocks wide. And then 47 blocks long. All right, that looks about right. Let's save it. Roof section 1 looks accurate. Okay, there's the wool I'm looking for. So we'll load this in. And just make sure that looks right. Gosh, that ceiling is bright. Looks perfect. Looks perfect. Kelly the Killer Whales in chat says, wow, that's so nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is the inside. We're making a domed terracotta ceiling. First time I've ever seen this in Minecraft. Okay, this is roof section 2. I think this is another 3 blocks. I do believe. Yep, 3 blocks. All right, that looks correct. Boom. And that looks good. All right, 4 more sections to go. Kelly says, honestly, I have to say this build's one of the best ones I've seen from you, Zach. Really great job on it. Oh, yeah, this is my best Minecraft build I've ever done. Ever. Hands down. I mean, it's not even close. Roof section, what are we on? 4? Okay, there's the wall. Perfect. Okay, that looks good. We'll save this and then move it. Just check. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I'm really surprised. I haven't messed any of these up yet. I'm really surprised. I thought, you know, if I mistype something, I'm scared I like might take out a wall of my palace or something without knowing. Okay, 2 more. That's all we got. 2 more. Roof section 6. 2 wide. We're going to say this is 7 tall, 47 long. Looks about right. Let's save this and load. Roof section 6. We'll say it's down 7. That's perfect. There's our wool right there. We'll load it. That looks correct. All right, last one. This is it. The final piece. This has taken me hours of my life to do. Claude says, you got this, Zach. It's looking so good right now. Okay, roof section 7. It's 1 block wide. I'm going to say it's 8 blocks tall. 47 blocks long. Let's save it. Wait, is that it? I don't want to mess... No, that's not it. Roof section 7. I almost messed up on the last one. So roof section 7. Roof section 7. Looks like that's the right distance. Boom. And we did it. Wonderful. All right, so let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Clean up this wool, and then we'll take a look. We'll leave the corners there for a second. All right, what do you guys think? This is the whole point of this. Oh, hey, Kelly the killer whale stopped by. What do you think, Kelly? He's waving. Yeah, so the whole point of the story here is that this is the great hall of the palace. So we'd have big events and stuff in here. You'd come, you know, this is the front door here. So we have our grand entryway, which is pretty cool looking. And then you walk here, you walk down the steps into this grand hallway. And, you know, when there's not big events going on in here, this is also going to be my gaming studio where Zach Daily Games will have live streams. This is where you'll watch me do my live streams every day. So I'm going to do a little gaming setup at the end of this great hall. And it's going to be my office. Would this be the coolest gaming setup everywhere? It would probably be a little echoey, to be honest. Probably not the best acoustics in this room, but it would be so cool looking. Yeah, so this is it. I can't believe it. We're done. Now I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to talk to Brady because I need some cleanup over here. I need to hire a cleaning crew to clean up this mess. This is all my garbage. Claude says that's a rich setup. I love it. And yes, it would echo. Kelly says, I can do that. Oh, what do you charge for your cleaning services, Kelly? He's not telling me. He's bargaining. Oh, he says, oh, he's gonna do it for free. That's so nice. Cloud says you can just load in air blocks and replace it all. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I have that privilege. I think Brady has to do it. V5 says, ah, yes, the cleaners are important people. Kelly says, do you just want to remove them? Yeah, it's just supposed to be grass over here. These are just grass. This isn't actually my area over here. So, yeah. I'm not supposed to build over here. This was just grass though. Kelly says he's going to get to it. All right, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It saves me a lot of work. I would have to go block by block and pick them up. Cloud says with the block things you have, oh, just do it with the block things. Oh, that's true. I could just use my structure block. V5 says echo is dependent on small scale surface structures. If it's textured enough, there's less echo. Yeah, I'd have to put like cloth on the walls or something. Oh, you know what would look good? I was thinking I would like to put like curtains or something up here. We could do something cool, like maybe get some cyan banners and put them up here. Like nice long banners along the sides here. I think I should probably put some kind of design or something on them. Maybe use gray ones. Yeah, I'm kind of hesitant on putting too much color because there's so much color on the roof. I can't overdo the color now. You know, if I have a colorful roof and colorful banners, it's too much color. So here, let's do this. Let me get out a loom. We'll do some banner stuff. Because I just need one. We're gonna get out a loom. We'll get out some dyes. Let's get out some gray dye. And I love banners now. Since I've used banners a lot in this build that have turned out pretty cool looking. And so now that I've done that, I really like using them. Okay, so we could do a gradient thing. We could do stripes. I'm not sure the gradient would work if I'm doing a whole bunch of them. Maybe it would. Let's try it. We'll grab this one. And then we'll put some stripes into it too. So it has like a lot of texture to it. And once I have one banner, then I don't need to do any more. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice. So I just thought on the sides of these windows, it would just give a little something extra here. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for some more lighting. I'd like to use probably like lanterns on the walls here. So let me do these ones. Oh, by the way, this is there's a lot more that's going to come in this hallway. So we have to connect this part up. And then we have to do the end here, and the end is going to be this cool window that I have designed in my head. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to pull it off, but yeah, there's more cool stuff to come. This is not the only cool stuff here. There's even more. So I always meant this to be like my signature room of the whole palace. So that's why we're putting so much work on it. My goal here is I want to be done with this whole thing by the weekend. So we have a couple more days. My goal is to finish this, and then I'll have this whole project finished by this weekend, so I can cycle into my next series on City Skylines. All right, so we have these cool curtains here, and I wanted to play with one more thing. I would like to put some lights around here. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Maybe I'll have to put like 2 on here. Let's get some polished black stone walls and maybe some lanterns. Kelly says, I just had a mini heart attack. Really? In real life? Oh, that looks pretty good. Brittany says, are you okay? Yeah, are you okay, man? Kelly says, I almost accidentally just deleted my build. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine. When I was doing, that was my fear, is when I would do this, was doing this roof, that I would accidentally delete half my palace. I would rage quit and never play Minecraft again. It would be that devastating. Now the question is, you know, there's a fence post. There's a brick fence post. I don't know if you guys know about this. There's brick walls, but there's also a brick fence post, and I think that might look better. Let's see, brick. It's this one. It's only in the Nether Fortress in the survival game. And I'm thinking that it might look better here because, you know, the reddish walls, and it would be a little less blocky than this. So let's just look at this. I do like that better. Okay, let me test the lantern. How does the lantern look on there? I like the lantern better. The blue is too colorful. We just have too many colors going on in here. I just can't add any more colors at this point. All right, I think that looks pretty cool, though. Yeah, that looks so good. I was worried. I wasn't sure I would get this lighting to work out all right, but it's turning out pretty good. All right. Well, I am exhausted from today's stream. Look at what we did today. Look at this. So much. Now, there's a ton still to do, but holy cow. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. All right, but that's going to be it for the stream for today. What are you guys saying in chat? Kelly says, OMG, I did do it. What? Did you delete your build? Kelly. Kelly says, I totally just entered the wrong command and I ruined it. Kelly, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, man. Well, my thoughts are with you, Kelly. Whatever happened, you can do it, okay? Don't get depressed. Yeah, Minecraft can, like, be tough. It can be a really tough game sometimes. All right, thank you to everybody who is here today. I had so much fun. Thank you to V5, thank you to Kelly, thank you to Brady, thank you to Claude. Thank you to everybody. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.